So I just dropped my battery terminal inside a mixture of baking soda and water. They have a lot of blue battery acid on it. As you can see, it is bubbling quite a bit. It was a lot more when I first dropped it in, but that is the baking soda alkaline solution interacting with the battery acid and neutralizing it. It's going to break everything all up. It was a nice little white milky color before, now it's kind of a brownish, greenish, bluish color. Depends on what angle you're at. Looks a little more clear in the video, but it is definitely disgusting color now. And I'm gonna wait for this to go and stop bubbling, get it all rinsed off, put it back on the truck. And then I'm gonna go and take another bowl of this out, because there's one that's permanently attached in on the wiring harness looking the same way. We'll do the same thing, get it all cleaned up. So here's how that battery terminal is looking. The other one looked real the same. You can see on here, it is basically soldered into the actual terminal, into the wiring. So we're just going to kind of place that bowl in here and do it in its place. I'll also use one of these little guys, just go and clean up the terminals, make sure everything's all nice and clean. And we'll go and show you here whenever we get the solution out on this one, and show you how the other one's looking. We'll kind of see it before and after. So here we're just making the mixture. Got baking soda in there, with water, mix it around. Now we're going to take it outside, throw that one in there. Alright, so here's how we're looking. This is how the one we just did was. Still a little tiny bit in there, but it's looking pretty clean. We'll set that aside. Here's this guy, and so you'll see it's got a lot of that acid on there. Let's see if I can position this with one hand. Put it in here. Might have to do a little bit of holding it. See that? All that battery acid is being neutralized. I'm going to use two hands and hold to make sure it's not spilling everywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, all done. See how we're looking now. It's not exactly perfect. You can still see a little bit of hide in there. But we are not coated and not covered in all kinds of battery acid corrosion. I'm all dried off. It's time to go and put them back on. There we go. Got everything all buttoned up again. See, it's looking a lot better than it was. Did have a ton of blue battery acid all over the place. There's none in sight. Everything's looking all clean. And we are all set. Good to go. I went and showed you a preview beforehand of how bad they were. So on this one on the negative was a lot worse. Kind of would prompt me to do the whole thing. But there you have it. That is how you clean your battery terminals. It's quick, easy. It doesn't take too long. It will save you some trouble if you're having electrical issues or truck's not starting, anything like that. All right, remember to like, subscribe, and send notifications if you like my content. See you next time.